Hey everyone, welcome back to another devlog. This is part 2, and I've made quite a lot of progress since the last episode. I've been focusing on making the game feel more polished, adding more personality to the characters, and expanding the gameplay. In this episode, I'll show you some of the biggest changes I've been working on, including character customization, cosmetics, new weapons, melee combat, and 3 brand new characters. I've also started pushing the game further towards a class-based system, giving each character a more unique role and playstyle. So let's jump straight into it and see what I've been working on. So let's start with the customization. As you can see, you can now change your character's mouth, which lets you give them a bit more personality. You can go for something silly, something cute, or even become a golden tooth boss. It's a small feature, but I think these little details make the characters feel much more alive and give players more ways to make their character feel unique. You can also customize the color of your character's hands and arms. This gives you even more freedom to create a look that feels unique to you. It's a simple addition, but combined with the other customization options, it makes each character feel much more personal. I also made a really cool chest system. There are 3 different types of chests you can find in the game: common, rare, and epic. The brown chest is common, the silver chest is rare, and the golden chest is epic. Each chest can contain different kinds of loot, including valuable items that you can use in the lobby to upgrade your character, as well as consumables that can help you during your runs. The higher the chest rarity, the better the rewards. This gives players another reason to explore the map and makes finding a chest feel much more exciting. One of the coolest parts of the loot system is definitely the cubes. There are 5 different rarities of cubes that you can obtain, each offering better potential rewards. Once you've collected some, you can use them to generate actual items. And this is where the luck-based system comes in. You never know exactly what you're gonna get, which makes opening the cubes much more exciting. So let's take a look at how this system works. As I mentioned, the cube system is completely luck-based. For each of the 5 rarities, there's a list showing all the possible items you can receive. If you hover your mouse over an item, you can see exactly what chance it has of dropping from that specific cube. Once you've opened a cube and received an item, it doesn't just magically appear in your inventory. The item actually comes out of the cube converter's pipe and drops onto the ground, where you can pick it up. I wanted to make the whole process feel more physical and satisfying, rather than just clicking a button and instantly getting an item. Next, I want to show you the upgrade system. I wanted to create a linear upgrade tree, where you gradually unlock and purchase upgrades as you progress. The tree loops through the same set of upgrades 4 times, allowing you to keep improving the same aspects of your character. But at the end of each loop, there's a unique and much more powerful upgrade. These major upgrades are designed to define your character's playstyle and make each champion feel more specialized. So instead of simply making your character stronger, the upgrade tree lets you shape how your character plays. After all this work, it's finally time to take a step back and see how everything came together. I've now got all 9 champions playable, each with their own weapon, personality, and playstyle. So let's stop talking about development for a moment and just enjoy the result. Here's the full showcase of all 9 champions. I believe I finally have all the ingredients to turn this project into a real game, rather than just having a bunch of nuts running around and shooting guns in a lobby. With the rabbit enemy I introduced in the previous devlog, the foundation for actual gameplay is finally there. I also added a new reward system. Whenever you kill an enemy, they can drop coins that you can collect. These coins can then be spent on powerful upgrades during a run, such as increased health, weapon upgrades, and even different bullet modifiers that can completely change how your weapons behave. I'll go much deeper into this system in the next devlog, but for now, the important thing is that the gameplay loop is finally starting to take shape. A multiplayer class-based horde shooter, where a bunch of armed nuts take on the creatures of the forest. And honestly, I think that's a pretty solid foundation. After each wave, 3 different upgrades will appear, giving you a choice of how you want to improve your character. You can also lock an upgrade if you want to keep it for later, or skip the options entirely if none of them fit your build. On the left side of the screen, you can see the overall stats board, where you can keep track of your character's current stats and see how your upgrades are affecting your build throughout the run.